Hello. I'm gonna do new thing. Randomize monkey. Actually, hold on. I need to work on something real quick. Let me pull it up. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that, but yeah. I'll probably turn Fracking Universe off once that happens. Actually, no, I think I'd use something else. Hold on. Do I want to use Vanilla Starbound? Hold on. Mod homepage. That's what I wanted to do. Favorite that. And unsubscribe. There. So now I should quit and then go back up. That's it. Yeah. Add unsubscribe to it. So now I could just resubscribe whenever I want. So that's good. So here's an avian. Of course, I'd want to show clothing. There we go. And survival. And I'm going to name this one... Actually, I'm going to make him hardcore. Now, let's be done. So I'm going to make a solo hardcore sort of thing. I'm going to see how far I can get, and then I'm going to post it on the YouTubes, of course. Now, if you don't know what I look like, just go to the school presentation thing I made like years ago. Not years. What am I thinking years ago? Months ago. That's what I meant. But I have not played this game in a long time, and I am psyched to be playing this game again. So, the pixels are pretty much the only useful thing here. Sure, I do have a moment to chat. There you go. Very chatty. What's this? Oh, soda. I think the bottled water is a better choice. I'm gonna buy that. Just so I could have something to use. So, I'm going to have a lot of goals here. So, the first goal, of course, is to defeat the ruin. That's the first goal. The second goal is to complete this collections library which will be for pets, for action figurines, fishing. I didn't check the other ones. Oops. I know there's one for cooking, one for fossils, and there's one more. I've been talking with Andrew 7S and Crewmon about challenges that we could do for Andrew's Starbound server. And if you're watching this, it's probably an Andrew that you don't know. It's not the one. It's not the Andrew from school. So, oh, bugs. That's the one. All right. I keep forgetting about the bugs. I always go for like the cooking and pets collections usually. Hold on. Oh yeah, you know what? I always have to go to the inventory. That's why. So, here's the thing. So yeah. Um I'm gonna collect as many blocks as I can. Just so I could use them later on. Because the dry dirt and the sod, I don't think you come across those easily. Yep, you can't go that way, so roof access. And I remember how to go through the platforms too. You could just choose the minimal amount of blocks, but I just recommend getting as many as you can. Just so you don't get in a bit of trouble later on. Oh. I think you could just, yeah, you could just... I'm so used to Terraria. Alright. Here we are. There's my ship. Escaping from the reaches of the ruin. And now Earth is gone. Say goodbye to the Earth. Press F to pay respects. That's totally what you do. And that's not the Earth, by the way. I played this game before. I know how to play the game. The only problem is the fact that I'm so used to Terraria's controls. That's pretty much the only problem. If you press X, there's like this second inventory here. So, if you don't know that, now you do. And you should be glad I taught you. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not given that much to begin with, first of all. I'm going to place the bandage here, the flashlight over here, and this graduation poster. That's junk. You don't need that. It costs nothing. It's just useless. You don't need that whatsoever. So, here's where it starts off. So, basically, the first thing you gotta do, like a lot of other games that I've played, you gotta cut down some trees. Simple start. Um, and because I'm playing in hardcore mode, I'm obviously gonna have like all that survival mode aspect stuff. So I'm gonna need to cook things, of course. A problem is going to be when I encounter something, like an enemy or something. Oh, I gotta. Oh! Oh, wrong person. Someone texted me. Cinnamon cake. Not right now. I don't want a cinnamon cake. Well, hey, this chest makes it up for good UI or whatever. And there we go. Daylight has arisen. What I like about this is the fact that because you could switch through your inventory, you're not going to have any problems reaching for the 0 key or the 9 key or whatever. The most of the problems is the 6 key, which isn't going to be that bad. So that's good. And these things, these are gleeps. They are basically, like slimes in Terraria, except they're a lot more annoying. So you could probably just make a base in your ship. If you're playing Frackin' Universe, I just recommend making a base in your first world. Your first planet, rather. Not world. I don't care. Yeah, in your first planet, I recommend making a base there if you're playing Frackin' Universe, because there's going to be a lot of stuff that you're going to need to get. As for first world stuff, you don't really have to. Nice pearl peas. I'll break this anyway, 'cause I'm gonna need the seeds. Actually, you know what? I do recommend settling here if you're gonna want to make a farm, because farms are gonna be useful. They're gonna be useful for food and stuff. I'm sure that's obvious to you already, but for some people it wouldn't be. Or they're just lazy. I got really lucky that I got a poison bow, by the way. That's actually really lucky. You have no idea how incredibly lucky I am to get this. I just got it on my first chest. So, yeah, some of the loot comes for luck. And that was a good find there. But later on, it might not be so lucky then. Well, at least I know where this place is. And usually the mines where the core fragments are usually found are opposite to that area. Right here. Yep, core fragments required. An ancient gateway, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Come find me. I think what's important with these is that they occasionally drop, yeah, the living roots. So using something like a poison bow would certainly help them drop that item. Alright. I should make different types of farms. Just so I can have more settlements throughout the entire area. I don't know what I should grow here, however. That's the question. What should I grow here? The answer? I'm thinking either pearl peas or potatoes. Either will work. Ow. Oh, they drop living roots nonetheless. Okay, that's cool. I'm not the best at parkour in this game, which is pretty much why I always get the techs, because they really help you out with landscape. You can get across a lot easier. So what I would recommend, first of all, is... Oh. Whoops. Here we are. Yeah. Starbound's been getting a lot of attention where I am, especially because PBG is making the Starbound Hardcore. It's going to be like a completely new season. Well, not completely new season, a completely new game for season. Even though Starbound itself is not a new game, it certainly is for the hardcores, PBG's hardcores, Peanut Butter Gamer, if you've ever heard of him. And because I normally am on the PBG Hardcore Discord server and a bunch of other Discord servers about hardcore, then you'd know that it would be a pretty big deal. So, Starbound hardcores are going to get a lot more popular. Not only that, but people are going to start asking to play the game. They're going to ask for tips. I'm probably going to be the one to help out. So, yeah. Oh, bombs. I know what's going on. I just need like a little refresher to see what is going on and what isn't. Ah. Make sure to pay attention to your health. It's hard to pay attention to. Oh, your hunger as well. I just realized. Luckily, we got a campfire. So, you know what I like doing? I like making boiled rice and basically most of the boiled things. Cooked tomato. I'll have that. Actually, wasn't there a tomato plant? Yeah, there is. I'm going to take that specifically so I can regrow them for stuff. I think during nights, during like if you spawn in like the first night or whatever, nothing's gonna summon in, so to just be a bit easier on you. But after that, these guys, stuff like this start spawning and it's gonna be really annoying. Ooh, already. Oh, crudders, I hate those guys. I hate crudders. They're really annoying. And these guys too, they're also really annoying. They can do quite a bit of damage and they're really fast. Yeah, they're hard to hit. So, a combination of the three hits hard, really fast, does a lot of no, very hard to hit. That's a sign of a harder enemy. So, yeah, living root, so that's good. There's some types of water that would have like beneficial effects on you. Oh, whoop, wrong one. Good thing about this bow also is that alright. So this is a really good place to farm the living roots, because you're definitely going to need those later on. For, I believe it was a specific type of thing. I don't know. You're going to need them. That's something I know. I believe it was, the nano wrap bandage you need them for. You need the living roots and synthetic fibers. There we go, we've crossed that border out already. Ooh, an egg. Yeah, I'm going to break this block just so I can get up. Oh, I could just do that. Oh, did it get the egg? Hold on. Inventory. No egg. I did get raw steak, though, from the bow. Because I believe you need a bow to be able to get that sort of stuff. There you go. Carrots. Ooh. Ah, that's actually really good stuff there. Alright. I'll take that. Nice. Okay, that's one of the good ones. Alright. There usually is somebody there. To help you out or whatever. Um, so I'm gonna head back and beam up to get stuff going. So the first thing you're probably gonna need is timber. Timber is a very important resource. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need quite a bit of it. And then it takes an inventor's table and an avian flag you're gonna need some more things for. So there's that. So here's the inventor's table. So now I can make myself a wooden workbench so I can make like materials and objects needed to build a settlement, which is good, and a foraging table. Maybe. Oh, yeah, because I just need more timber. Hold on. I'm gonna need quite a bit of timber for this. Spinning wheel. Oh, that's gonna be a bit useful. So, oh, that requires mud. Cobblestone, mud, and a campfire. And this requires timber as well. Alright. So I'm gonna need a campfire and mud. Campfire is not gonna be too much of a problem. It's just torches and logs, basically. Yeah, that's basically what a campfire is. I'm not gonna have problems with that. Oh, gosh. There we go. There we are. So I needed mud, and I needed a campfire. And now I just beam up, because I already got the mud. So... Campfire. Campfire is just a normal crafting. If you don't know how to make a campfire, it's just 4 logs and a torch. That's really simple. Primitive furnace. And voila. Muy bueno. Alright, hold on. First, I'm gonna make platforms. Because something I always do here is I make platforms so I can store some of the crafting items, specifically stuff like the anvil, where it's gonna take... Oh my gosh, people are still gonna bother me. Don't. Alright, so... There we are. So now... Come on. Here, let me do crafting. Here. You could edit this number so you get exactly what you need without having to click everything. So that's some good stuff there. It's just stuff about Concordia. Anyway. Actually, hold on. First of all, before I go back, I need to check my armor-related stuff. So, Sparrow is tungsten. That's unavoidable. Alright, I can make myself some armor. Bit of armor, but some armor, nonetheless. Alright. So I got a bit lucky there. More bombs. Really? Honestly, I have no idea how I got those shots in. But yeah, actually have quite a bit to talk about, so you're in for some neato things. You know what, this is not going to be my... This area just isn't interesting enough. It's not going to be my settlement area. I'd probably pick more of a forest biome, because they would have, like, generated structures, even though this is kind of... These types of biomes are better than the forest biomes. The forest planets... Not the biomes, but the planets. They're basically... Not a lot more unique, but they have... more of the generated structures than these do. And then you'd want some... things to go with the generated structures, eh? Oh, nice. That's exactly what I wanted. That's... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. These spears. They're going to be very useful for the first fight here. Not for the first boss, but... Oh, nice. I got some meat. Should be fine for now. There is campfires in the mine shaft, so I can just go there. Out. Oh, there's a campfire right here. I think, the other planets have a higher chance of rain, as well as the forest planets. They also have tungsten. I don't know if they have a higher chance of rain or not. I know they have tungsten, so I'd rather settle on a place with tungsten than a place without tungsten. Because far later game, when I want to make specific materials for like just aesthetics and stuff, like for my base or whatever, tungsten comes to mind when I have problems making it. So, oh. Oh, here it is. Speaking of Sid Mine Shaft. I'm getting too many texts. Oh my gosh. Luckily, it auto pauses. Alright, let's return to game. Alright. Oh gosh, already? I am back. Okay. What's in here? Well, that's unavoidable anyway. Oh, nice. That's what's in there. Oh, nice. Here we are. So those are just like obstacles or whatever. I will collect the cocoa stuff. Here we are. And here it is. This is the guy you could just talk to. This old mine here. If you're not not comfortable, I mean like if you're not I think it even said it somewhere in the game that if you aren't like comfortable with your suitable, comfortable, or whatever. I'm trying to think of the word. Trusted? No. I'm trying to think of the word here. Comfortable, suitable. Not believing. I'm trying to think of the word. Here, I think it says so in the quest. It'll say so in the quest. If you're not suitable or comfortable with like your PvP skills in this game, I don't recommend the mines for you. I would recommend like going underground, but that would mean you have to go back up because you can't beam up after all that. You can only beam up out in the surface. These guys are a bit less annoying. Here we are. Yeah. My commentary is pretty much the worst commentary you could possibly encounter in the entire planet. So, there's your little tip there. And I gotta heal. Venom sample I will certainly take. It's gonna be nice for future use. Pipe fence. Here. That. Alright. This is just a normal cave, is it? Yeah, this is. These are just normal cave enemies here. That's a drop. Alright. Yeah, that's another thing to be wary of when in normal caves. Pitfalls. Because you can encounter quite a lot of them. And they tend to be very scary sometimes. So scary you actually could wet your pants over them. There we are. Yeah, stuff like this. I did bring uh the dry dirt with me, just in case. Ow! Oh! Yeah. This is why you gotta be careful in the caves. I just took 50 fall damage there. From that little drop. Oh, nice. Pixels. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. That looks like it is a very steep drop. And I wouldn't want to be there. Luckily, with the second inventory, I could probably use some rope. Now, rope is going to be very useful early game. So I recommend getting some of that. Yeah. So, one thing that you could certainly do is dig up. Just look out for falling sand, because that stuff can happen too. As I've learned from experience. And oh, look at that, we're back here. And there's also breath meter as well, so be careful. So, there's some more stuff over here that I haven't checked out yet. And here is where stuff really happens in the mine shaft. This is why you would want to get geared up. You could do it the cheap way, like I'm doing it, or you could actually fight the guy. Now, the boss fight is actually far improved upon in the newer versions, so that's good. There's one of these in every Lush planet, so don't feel like you're missing something. But with via pets, by killing that guy, you can get more. So, yeah. I believe I have more than enough. But never hurts to explore more. Or could it? I don't know. Depends on who you are. If you're a newbie like, I don't know, Cinna? Who knows? I don't know if he's played the game or not. But if you're new to the game, I don't really recommend the mines for you until, like, after specific point of time, rather. Where you have, like, decent armor. Like, decent enough armor to loot everything in here. This is why I could use 2x2. You could use the bow to light up areas as well. Poison bow. That's what I like about it. That's one thing. That is one thing I like about it. I'm gonna check through the weapons. See what I got. I got an axe. That's good. I'm gonna go to the second inventory. Oh, that's one-handed. Okay. Okay, since that's one-handed, I could just put that as my second-hand option. So, now I'm back to the surface. I wasted 2 ropes already. I gotta switch them. There you go. Alright. Did a little switcheroony. I got a couple silver bars. Tons of iron. And a bit of copper. Need 5 and 5. Need 10 woven fabric. And a string. There we go. So let's beam down and get more copper and silver, because I'm actually going to want that. I know for a fact that I could get more copper from that mine I saw earlier. Silver, I'm not going to get much of, but I'll try to get as much as I can. I'm going to look through my materials first of all. Yeah, I'm 2 per bar. I need 10, I believe. So, 16 silver. And a bit, once I find that copper vein, I'm basically set for that. Here we go. So one shot. What I want to do is grab this, the pod chest, so I could have some sort of storage system on my ship. Ribs. That's a new thing. spicy ribs and sticky ribs. All right. So, what brought me to Starbound? What exactly did bring me to Starbound? I've been hearing about Starbound here and there. And as I've heard more about it, I probably want to check it out. And I did. I personally enjoyed it. Here we are. With some sand, that's good. Oh! Hold on. I can make a lot of torches. Hold on. I do have them. Okay, so I can collect liquids now because I just upgraded it. So, this could be your guide, a small guide to Starbound for those who want to make like a little hardcore to it. So this is the matter manipulator upgrades. So basically, if you click this, I don't know what the hotkey for that is. It should show it somewhere. You can click on one of these, and you can click upgrade. If it shows like a little green dot, then it's already like this, then it's already upgraded. But if it doesn't, then it still needs upgrading. So it shows how many manipulator modules you need and the amount that you actually have. So I had 4 of them, so I was able to upgrade it. So now I'm able to collect liquids. And I think that's the most. 48 is pretty much the most of them for 5x5 tiles. So yep, now I can collect water. So there you go. Oh, this is it. This is one. This is a larger copper vein there. So these gnome villages, if you want to collect pixels, then this is probably the place for you. But other than that, well, actually, I don't recommend breaking the lights. Last time I did a solo hardcore, I actually died in one of those guys, because they do normally spawn in the gnome villages, the bobots. They're called bobots. So you get like a small amount of pixels from each of the houses. Oh, gosh. How much silver do I have? 14. Oh, nice. So, oh, I'm finding quite a bit of silver here too. So, unlike other games that I've played, Minecraft. Yes, I've played Minecraft. Uh, who hasn't, honestly? Who hasn't? It's that popular of a game. Pretty much everyone you know, almost everyone you know, has played Minecraft. But unlike that game and a few other games I would want to mention, uh, this does not have the sand here. Does not have falling physics. You know what I mean. The sand doesn't fall. It just stays afloat. There is some uh, blocks here that do fall down. Like, for example... Oh, what's this cave? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, there are some examples of falling blocks in this game, like silt, for example. It was called fine sand, but now it's called silt, I believe. Either that or that's just a fracking universe thing. It's still called fine sand. But anyway, yeah, it's exactly what that change was. Then there's like other stuff as well that you'll probably see later on. Here we are. So, ah, ow, no, you're bad. You are bad. All right. There. Canned food. Ow. No. You just all you really need to know is how to handle each enemy properly and what to do if you get in like a tight situation. Because if you don't, then this game will be the bane of you. So, one thing I recommend is to not die, because if you die in normal mode, you lose like 30% of your pixels here, which is basically currency, which obviously is used to buy stuff. And you're gonna want to do that. So, you're gonna want to get stuff bought for obvious purposes. So, I already have a bit of my inventory organized, so that's a good thing. Oh, there's a critter. Go away. Hate these guys. Alright. Now that guy's gone, I'm gonna go beam up. I've had a bad history with critters before, so here we are. And a ton of copper as well. So, now that I've done that, I'm gonna head out of here, and I will... Oh, that's rice. Actually, you know what? There, I'm gonna collect the rice, because it's actually something I'm probably gonna need for stuff. Because it doesn't rot. The rice... Yeah, the rice doesn't rot. There's some cooking ingredients that don't rot, like wheat and rice and stuff like that. The ribs, they do rot. The carrots rot. Pretty much a lot of the food items rot. But the inedible food items are the ones that don't rot, really. The easiest way to get eggs is through shopping. So, like, if someone sells eggs, you can probably buy them or whatever. So, here's the portal. This is the portal you're supposed to go to when you get to 20 of the things. So, here's where you can buy stuff. Like, for example, the eggs, they cost 100 pixels. So, if you come across any trading trading friendly NPCs that can trade, rather, if, like, for example, if the egg costs less than 100, I recommend going there instead of buying at Infinity Express, because some of the stuff can be completely expensive compared to what traders could sell you. I think I've seen one that sold. Let me check. Oh no, this doesn't sell sugar at all. Okay, never mind. Well, here's this. Pearl pea broth. Okay. I'm going to get some of my cooked items in here. Bread. Bread's probably going to be something you'd want. And there. So I've already got stuff added for the cooking collections. As you can see, cooking is one of them. So I got the meat dumplings, the bread, and pearl pea broth. And I think I got something else. Chocolate. Alright. So, here's this guy. So this is going to do this is the obstacle course for the dash tech, I believe. So you have to hand in 10 copper bars for this to work. So basically, you have to double tap the key you want to use. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Alright. So you have to redo what you're going to do for this if you get hit by the beam. Also, yeah, there's that. So, now I've just passed through that. I don't have any gold. Actually, do I have gold? I might have gold. I have 2 gold bars. No, I have gold. I don't have enough gold, though. Uh, 10 silver bars. This is for the double jump tech, which is actually going to be really useful. The morph ball tech is going to be useful, too. The specific upgrade for that, which I'll get to in a moment. I'll get to that in a moment. But right now, this is the double jump tech. You just press space while in the air. That's basically all. I'm gonna try something out first. Yeah, it automatically does it while it's in the air, so it's basically just an air jump, more or less. There you go. And now this is the gold bars one. So that's going to be for the head tech, the morph ball. So these tech cards that I mentioned earlier, I think I got some of the tech cards. You need 8 of them for specific upgrades for the dash tech, the leg tech, the body tech, and the head tech, which is basically the morph ball, the dash, and the double jump. So, yeah, you could be cheap like me and buy some gold bars from here, but they're too expensive, so I don't recommend that. And there's other stuff that's would be more worth buying, like these teleporter cores. I already got one from one of the chests. So there's also side bosses like Dreadwing, which this guy would request me to do. I'm not going to do that yet, though, so I'm going to have to be a bit patient with that. But that's for later game stuff. Oh! Oh. I almost forgot. This is going to be very important, by the way. There you go. Now, both of the teleporters are going to be available. Because the teleporter here is already available from the beginning. So, yeah. Ignore these guys, because if you play the game, you're not going to encounter them. Yeah, you actually just get them through fighting bosses, and apparently there's like a bug or something that allows everything to just be there. You know what I mean? So that's why. And so here's the story bit. If you're interested in the story, I'll be quiet for you. It's a very mainstream, boring story sort of thing. Good fight evil, you're good, kill the evil, there. Blah. And there we go. So it says find Penguin Pete. So I got a manipulator module. I can make another upgrade. Now I can paint stuff. So this is ball gnomes. I throwable at them. Toss these little guys to do the fighting for you. I think it said something else beforehand. I'm gonna throw these guys anyway. Yay! Death and death. Woohoo! Just don't let me die. Okay, so I obtained a mission. So there's the first mission. This is the Urkius mission. And if you don't know what the Urkius mission is, it's the very first mission you get in the entire game. So, what I'm going to have to do is beam up. And if you go to your thing here, your sail, you click on missions, it's going to show Urkius Mining Facility. You just click deploy. Click on that and click deploy, and there you go. You're sent there. And you don't really need an oxygen pack, so don't stress out about that. You're not going to need it. And I'm gonna recommend like some of those movement items specifically, so you can get around a bit quicker and all that. Not much. You don't get many good things from this place, which is why I'd recommend like going to the mine shaft and get as many materials as you can get. So, yeah. That's that. Am I even recording? Yes, I am. Thank goodness. If I wasn't, that would have been really annoying. I would have said all of this stuff for nothing. Anyway. turn this online. Here you go. You throw one of each, and yeah, they do quite a bit of damage too. So, be warned. Oh, for beginning game. Alright. So, these pickaxes, if you want to use a pickaxe, that's fine. I personally wouldn't use a pickaxe. Oh, gosh. Alright. So, this lever is actually going to spawn another one, by the way. Right here. There's going to be, if you want to find, like, the little translation thing, you gotta get, like, the translation wheel pieces or whatever. And those 2 pieces are found in this place and the Apex mission place. So, first of all, even though I would technically include this as the human mission for specific reasons that you'll find out later. But, yeah. Yeah, so alright. I already have that blueprint, so just leave it. Blueprints are useless after you've gotten them around and stuff. I also recommend, like, reading up all the codexes so you don't have to deal with them anymore. You're not going to find any more of those, so if you want to keep the Protectorate uniform, you can. Nothing's stopping you. You're going to need the Morph Ball tech for that, which takes some gold, so that's going to be for later on. So I'm going to go down here, because I can. Hold on. Is the mic... Yeah, sorry. Let me fix that for you. Alright, much better. The sound effects, I think, are fine. The music's a bit loud. Well, there you go. I turned it down so that you don't have to. Oh, that got me through the floor. Here you are. Yep. Yep. That was a lot. And I just defeated that whole horde. And not even... Who knows? I don't know. There is a little bit of a trap over... Here, I'll show you. You see this? You gotta jump over that. Otherwise, you'll fall through. Yeah. The game can be kind of mean like that. You're just gonna say, you gotta get your rope. You gotta get your double jump. But, all for a bandage. That's fine. Bandages are actually really good and useful. So I'd take every one I could get. Even if I use multiple bandages on it. Oh, I clicked out the window. Ah! Hold on. There we go. You use flares as well to attract enemies or something. I don't know. Here's a thing. There's no enemies in here, so it's perfectly fine. After reading the codexes, you could just go them through your codex library, which is above collections and below crafting. So don't keep the books. Just use them, and then put them away just for inventory space. There's a couple more of those tougher enemies with a lot of health. So there we go. This is the part where you'd most likely die if you're really bad at platforming. You're like incredibly bad at platforming in this game. And this is the boss. So I'd try to flick as many levers as possible. So I don't have a shield, dang it. Alright, I have to avoid the beams then. And I'm just going to do this for the meme. And heal. Yeah. Alright. I'm still going to have to go in the middle anyway. Oh! Did I actually get an Arceus horror figurine? No way! Okay then. Well, there's that. Nice capture pods and a bunch of other stuff. And this is a gun. Finally, I got a gun. I finally got a gun. So, that's the gun now. It's enough Arceus to fully repair the ship, of course. Nothing can go wrong with Arceus, right? Totally. Animation's pretty cool. I like that. Nice. Oh, the scanner. This is pretty much my favorite item to use. Just because I get to replicate everything in the pixel, whatever. In the pixel printer, that's what it's called. Not now. I'll do that later. Right now I'm focused on questing. Okay, now I'm gonna do it. This is not your starting mech, by the way. This is really overpowered for a starting mech. I know that for a fact. I know how these mechs work, too. There. So that is that. So now I can check out most of the stuff here. In a hardcore, I would probably be doing this. No matter what. I don't care if you care or not. I would be doing this nevertheless, nonetheless. Nevertheless, nonetheless, who cares? I'd still be doing this. Because it's actually really important for me, particularly. Because I would probably want to get everything. I'm more of a collector type of guy. Even though I like fighting in this game too. I'm more of a collector type of guy. I would like to do like some sort of collecting. Concludes your wrap for today. Cool. I haven't found everything yet. Now I did. Alright. I need to go and talk to Dr. Akagi. Salvage interface chip. Okay. Another tech card, another manipulator module. Next thing you give me, please let it be a tech card. I want a tech card. And then there's all the flooring clues. So, I'm going to beam up now. And here. More stuff to click on. Awesome. So, now I can run freely around these planets now. So let's head to a desert planet, because probably going to use all that sand for something. Can you move? There you go. Thank you. Paper, glass. Paper and glass. Yeah. So this is for like all the upgrades. Glass is going to be useful for that. This is titanium. So, actually, first of all, let's head to the... Oh no, the medical research station can wait. If it was like an enemy ship, then maybe not. Or a friendly ship. Either one. Maybe not that, but... Yeah. I'm gonna head to the left this time. Ignoring the usual 2D Mario stuff of going right. You know how normally that's what would have happened. Nope, I'm going left. So... There's a bunch of sand. I'll collect some of that. Hey, nice. I got stuff. Things. Ooh. There we go. I got more sand to collect. That collection's up. This one. So now I can use wires. Oh, it still took damage anyway. Ooh. New throwable items, too. Replacing these throwing darts. Go away. Oh, nice. A spear. This is starting to smell rotten, yeah. Oh, this is a floor in place. Come on. Get down here. No? Alright, then. That's the floor and clues and stuff. There you are. Where have you been? So... Oh, wrong sword. Yep. Alright. Now that we got that... I got this 15.7. Yeah, this is much better than the other axe. It has the same attack speed and more damage. That certainly means it's better. Like, that's a guarantee. That means it's better. don't think I've found enough flooring clues, though. That's going to be a problem. Have I checked everywhere? Is the next question. I checked that part. There's 3 main types of flooring buildings here. This is one of them. Here, inventory. I checked everywhere. Okay, so, yeah, that's not enough. I need more flooring clues. I think I found a weapon or 2, did I? This is useless. This is something I don't want. This is something I don't want. Those spears could probably be replaced by better spears. Oop. I'm gonna need to replace my other sword soon. Oh, tungsten. That's tungsten, the little triangle ones. You can tell that's tungsten due to the fact that they're triangles. Could have gotten the beak seed, right? Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm gonna steal this refrigerator here, because I'm gonna need it. Anything with like these little silt covers, they're probably gonna hide something. So, always look for those while in the desert. Those can appear in the snow too, by the way. There is snow variants of that. It's for like a future beak seed farm. Oh, this is more like a barren planet sort of thing. Where you could just build your own stuff. Ah, I see. Alright. Sometimes the barren stuff can be like a really big pain. Oh, this is a glitch place. That's thatch. Oh, thatch is really easy to make. You can make 50 of them with like one bar or whatever. So, be careful if you're gonna... So this is like a merchant right here. So you sell... This one sells bolt bulbs, novelty bananas. It's a throwable item. Silver helmet, workshop tools, torches, wheat, flares, Manatacon storm ruin. That's not that bad actually. I'll take that. It's 1,242. Is it level 2? I don't have many guns, so I'll buy. There we go. Hold on. Here. Yeah. So yeah, these little knight guys here are probably going to guard the place, and you wouldn't want that at all. So, recommendation, don't try and be all big and bad and attack them. Because chances are, if you're not that good enough, they're probably going to wreck you. And I don't want to fight right now, I just want to loot. That's basically it. And they don't really pay attention to the chests at all. The only things they really pay attention to are, oh, I could smelt the silver and tungsten I had. That's good. Oops. I clicked save and quit on accident. Here we are. Yeah, so if you hover your mouse over something, you'll be able to loot it while pressing E. Hover over it and press E. You can keep your pickaxes. I don't want those. However, look through your cash registers and all those. Oh. It's a pistol. Yeah. Oh, you know what? This might be... something else. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna go and loot this upper area here, because I haven't done that yet. There. So you you shouldn't let anyone see whether you're just breaking stuff. Because if you break stuff, they're gonna think you're stealing. Which you technically are. You're basically just doing that. So... Yeah, not enough. Oh, it takes so long already. Alright. Here. Yeah. So, that's basically what I have. Sorry for lack of commentary. It's just me and myself and I. That's basically all there is to it. Oh, I'm back at this place. So I've come full circle. So underground is really only the useful part, and the village and all that. That's basically the only useful parts now. I'm gonna try to do the no farm challenge because that seems like a really easy one. Because I'm really too lazy to make a farm. I could buy more from thing. I don't know. How much gold do I have? 4 gold. Alright. I expect a bit more. Friendly ship. Let's go to the friendly ship. It's a hostile ship. After that. So this is why you should really do that mech thing. Sometimes I ignore doing that, but it really helps when you don't ignore. So basically you use 2 functions here. You don't need a name core. Alright. Here. Oh, it's one of... I hate these. These are the ones that... Basically, you're gonna have to, like, go through every little bit and piece or whatever through your mech. Arceus fuel. And these guys don't care whether you break bottles and stuff or not. I believe. Ooh. Alright, let's take this, and this, and this. As well as these. Alright, so I scanned that. I like these lights. I'm glad I scanned them. I'd probably use those with the pixel printer. Yeah, there's nothing in the fridge. And there you go. Let's beam up, shall we? Alright. Now I got the friendly ship looted. Let's go to the hostile one. The hostile ships aren't too bad. It's the mystery ones that really get me kind of annoyed. So, let's deploy the mech again. And now I'm going to actually have to face enemies outside of... You can tell which music is which. If it plays this music... So there's gonna be, oh yeah, oh it's this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have the drill up because it's a lot easier against the melee guys. And they do drop gold, so that's a good sign. What did that guy drop? Oh, just drop some pixels in that. It's a good amount of pixels, though. I will say that. And I recommend using the drill to just get them away or whatever. Pressurized girders and all that. You can just mine this stuff to just see like what you're gonna need. You know what I mean? These guys would do quite a bit of damage to your ship, especially later game when these are leveled up and harder stars. Copper wire, that's good. So here's this. $50 Urkius fuel. I'm taking that. Soggy paper. Of course they store soggy paper in a thing. Why wouldn't they? Because they're morons, that's why. Alright. Who doesn't keep soggy paper in their storage? This stuff, you'd really want that stuff. Oh! Wow! Yeah, that dealt a lot of damage. Shotgun stuff. Here. The shotgun guys will do incredible amounts of damage if you attack them. I'm gonna disable this ship entirely. And there we go. What a useless pile of junk. Anyway, we got some fuel. USCM mech body. That sounds like it's gonna be goog. Let's head to Homam Mass 3. I'm slowly dying on the inside. And it's 11:18. I shouldn't be up this late. But I am. So, guess y'all have to deal with it. Oh. Better than me dying. So you got that. guys are relentless. I'm telling you. Tungsten you're gonna need for like quite a few important things. It's actually really easy to die in this game, believe it or not. It's more from the enemies than anything. Enemies and fall damage are both like main factors to your death. There's some that are like just randomly generated, like randomly generated types of enemies like these guys. And then there's like the main enemies, you know what I mean, right? Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to equip that thing. I haven't done that. I haven't gotten around. Okay, here. Oh, that's why. It's a blink slash. Here. Yeah. I think it's easier to do in a flat plane. Yeah, like that. So this one's ability is basically rapid fire. I'm fine with rapid fire. Just a bit surprised the way it turned out. There you go. That's a high lotto thing. Ooh, chest. 2 of them. I bet you someone is gonna die to these guys if they encounter them. Oh, if they're underground. If PBG and his friends decide to go underground, then yeah. Ah, heal. They do a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage to me. Ah, go sleep. Technically, you don't even need to go underground. You can just explore tons of planet surfaces. There you go. Upgraded that one. Oh, here it's a guy. Go away. Alright. Now here, places like this, there's specific places that would have lava in them, like this. Yes, that is lava. So, what I would do is, I would be very cautious. Oh, I could still hurt you. I was checking if that would hurt you or not. It still hurts. So, shield. Nice. There's a little execution related thing. It's a helmet. Really cool and good one. Alright. Enemy there. Alright. I have no idea why these bats drop poultry. Oh, it's already red. Alright. Oh. Augments are actually pretty cool. They're good. So I recommend getting them. Because They will definitely benefit you, especially if it's a healing augment. That would really work. Oh, nice. Snow. The thing I absolutely hate. The snow is kind of good, though. It's not, it doesn't really affect the game anyway. Unlike snow planets. Snow would affect that there, I'm assuming. I don't know if you know this, but I hate snow. I hate it with a burning passion. Oh! I absolutely hate snow. Oh, gone. Okay, good. That bow just destroyed them. Alright. You just go here during, like, near endgame times or something. I don't know. I think that's upgradable. I don't know. Don't want this, though. Yeah, you got. Next one will be 12. No, I don't want to waste any tungsten. Thank you. All right. Let's go. Fight me. Yeah, too bad. I'm not willing to fight anyway. Alright. So, as I've said before, and stuff, and things, and stuff and things. Yeah, first of all, here. Fuel. Now, I'm gonna head over to the outpost. Actually, oh, dang. No. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, I meant to do that, but I didn't. I needed to do something else first. I got a ton of gold now. How many tech cards have I gotten? That's going to be a good question. How many have I gotten? Well, I can check here. 14. Alright, I can afford one upgrade. The sparrow stuff takes cotton wool. I can only afford one. What a shame. Alright. Actually, there we go. Yeah, I already got inventory problems. Alright, so let's go down to the two-stop teleshop. So I can probably make some more things for food-related stuff. Cactus juice, coffee, kiwi juice. Let's buy one milk. Let's buy another milk. So I'm gonna want it for something. Coffee cake. There you go. Alright. Well, if you look through the collections now, I've got a bit more done to the cooking one. Specifically the drinks section. Alright. Yes, I'm ready. Alright. So I believe it was R. R? No. F. Oh, it's F. F to pay respects. That F. Now you know I'll be pressing F every time. And because I have tech cards, I'm going to get the spike sphere. Because that's actually really useful against Kluik's avatar. I'm going to get that early. So oh, so I guess that's going to be the end of it. So I'm going to beam back up. So I got quite a bit done, but I still need to get more of those flooring clues. But other than that, I'm doing great. So I'll see you all later. Goodbye.